Hello, it's Alex and welcome to Hey Little Thrifter. Today I'm going to be sharing my TBR for the Books in the Freezer Readathon. This is a horror readathon taking place in October, hosted by Rachel at The Shades of Orange and Stephanie at That's What She Read. I will link both of their announcement videos below so you can check out all the details. They also both host the Books in the Freezer podcast, which is a really fantastic horror fiction podcast, and if you're not already on that train, you should definitely get on it. The first challenge is to read a horror book by a female author, and I'm going to be reading The Hunger by Alma Katsu. This is a horror retelling about the Donner Party. This one came out earlier this year, and I think it might have been Stephanie was the first person I'd heard talking about it, and I think she enjoyed it, and I've heard other really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Challenge number 2 is read an anthology or short story collection, and I'm going to go with October Dreams, a celebration of Halloween. This one I'm kind of cheating on because I was planning on reading this one throughout the autumn months anyway. I thought, why not tie it in with the readathon? It's the perfect time of year to be reading it, and this is a collection of short stories and Halloween memories from many horror authors, including Ray Bradbury and Poppy Z. Bright, and yeah, this should be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Challenge number 3 is read a horror book featuring or written by a person of colour or LGBTQ+. And I'm going to go with The Between by Tananarive Due. She is a person of colour, and some of the characters in the book are also people of colour. This is about a couple who live in Florida. The wife is in politics and the husband is starting to have these really strange dreams, but they don't just stop there. Things in his daily life are also starting to get weird. I don't know too much about this one, honestly, but this was her debut novel from the early 90s, and yeah, another one I'm just really looking forward to picking up. Challenge number 4 is read a horror book that has a movie adaptation. I'm going to go with Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. I believe this one has a TV adaptation rather than movie, but I think that still counts. And I also think that The Hunger has an upcoming adaptation, so I could have chosen that one for this challenge, but I wanted to pick something else. And this is another one that came out earlier this year, and I've heard, I think both Rachel and Stephanie talk highly of this one. I've heard quite a few other booktubers talk highly of it too. I actually downloaded this one on my Kindle a few months ago and then forgot about it. Apparently I don't use my Kindle nearly enough, but I'm looking forward to finally giving it a go. And challenge 5 is read a book we've recommended on the podcast. And I'm going to combine books for this challenge because I don't know if I will realistically get to a 5th book during the readathon, but I'm pretty sure both The Hunger by Alma Katsu and Kill Creek by Scott Thomas have both been recommended on the podcast at some point or other. Correct me if I'm wrong. So those are all the books I'm planning on reading for the Books in the Freezer readathon. I am really looking forward to it. Let me know if you're taking part 2, let me know what you're reading, or if you have a TBR video, I would love to check it out. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!